Times, Sharania, is reporting that Knicks center Mitchell Robinson broke his right pinky finger, and there is no timetable for his return. Yeah. How much of an impact do you think this is going to make on the Knicks if they don't have him to start the finals?
He's a big piece of what they do, you know, especially coming off the bench. I originally wanted to say that I thought San Antonio would be a better matchup for the Knicks, were they to make the finals. But without Mitchell Robinson, I don't know that because he's another body you can throw at Wemby.
100%.
So that kind of makes me change my mind on that a little bit.
Yeah, and I mean, this is exactly what we were talking about with the injuries. Like, there's always this stuff. I don't know that in 9 days you can repair a broken pinky finger, but who's to say? All right, we're going to take a short break here on the Association. You break, you buy. All right, welcome into the Association presented by Caesars Sportsbook. I'm your host, MJ Acosta-Ruiz, joined by everyone's favorite, but every mascot's nightmare. It's Rolo, Robin Lopez in the house. Robin, they've left us to our own devices today.
It's okay. My brother's Brooke, so, you know, I'm kind of used to be throwing him the best and stuff, you know?
No. We're going to run this ship.
Exactly.
We're going to do whatever we want. Here we go. We are closing in on tip-off of Game 6 in San Antonio, where the Oklahoma City Thunder have pushed the Spurs to the brink of elimination. Will the defending champions clinch their return ticket to the NBA Finals, or will the Spurs force a Game 7 back in Oklahoma City on Saturday? It's rhetorical, Robin.
Okay.
But let's get right into it, because I do want to know what you're expecting to see from the Spurs tonight with the season on the line.
I mean, you said it right there. Season's on the line. I'm expecting big things from the Spurs, particularly their big man in the middle, Victor.
Oh, Victor.
Wemby. I think he's going to go all out.
Wemby has been through it. I mean, you can tell that he is just giving it his all. I think one of the things we've been discussing this week was after the last game how he didn't speak with the media. And I think to me that's a clear indicator of him locking in even more.
Yeah,
right?
Sometimes silence says more than any words can.
Yeah. And there's been a clear pattern in the series when it comes to Wemby's offensive assertiveness to start games. And just to really highlight that, let's punch it up. How important do you think it is that he comes out aggressively looking for his shot to start the game? That's setting the tone in my eyes.
No, it absolutely is. And you can see the games where he's come out firing on all cylinders, those are the games they've won. And today's a must-win game. If they don't win, no more season. So, look, I think he's already aware of this. The Spurs are aware of it. That's why he didn't say anything at the press conference.
He said, you know what, I need a moment for me. Can I have 5 minutes just to digest all of this, trying to center myself? He meditates, doesn't he?
Yes, he does,
like
yes.
100%.
Very mindful man.
Have you tried meditation? I try all the time. It's very difficult.
I occasionally dabble in it, but usually meditation just leads to me sleeping. And sleeping and meditation, that's not quite the same thing, is it?
It's not.
Okay. That's promising, I suppose.
I guess. I can't shut my brain off. I'm told you're not supposed to. Someone who can't be shut off is Isaiah Hartenstein. Stein.
Both are probably appropriate.
Stein. We're told Stein. He was huge for the Thunder in Game 5, tallying 12 points, 15 rebounds, 4 assists, but also played a huge part in holding Wemby to 4-15 shooting and limiting him to only 6 rebounds. How has he been able to be this effective against Wemby in this series? Physicality aside, because he's getting after him.
I think the physicality is an important part of it.
Yeah.
At this point in his career, it might just be the difference of strength. Wemby isn't there yet in that regard. We saw it even with Kevin Durant. It took him a few years to bulk up. And at this moment in time, Isaiah, he still has that strength advantage over Wemby. He doesn't have a lot of other advantages, height, maybe nimbleness, athleticism, but he does have that. And when you use that to your advantage, that's what he's doing right now.
It's funny that you say bulk up and Kevin Durant in the same phrase.
It's all relative,
but I get correct. I get what you're saying. But yeah, and Wemby, I think, is body structure-wise still even a little bit stronger already out the gate than what we saw in the prototypical, if you can call him prototypical, Kevin Durant. But he is still getting there. But he has held his own, I think, against the physicality because no one has an answer for Wemby. When you're 7'5", 7'6", by the end of the season, he's going to be 8 feet tall. What else do you have but to really stand in your power?
Yeah, and I think we've emphasized that he's really got to reassert himself right around the basket.
Yeah.
And I have no doubt in my mind that's where he's going to get back to. We saw last game he was taking some threes. I saw him take a step back 3 against Zay,
Yeah.
one of those matchups. And that's not what he needs to be doing right now.
Yeah.
He needs to be going his bread and butter. He knows he's 7'5". He's an athletic freak. You
Sure.
know, let the game come to you.
But can you blame him for not getting to the rim? Because that's tough. Every time he gets in there, he's literally going blow for blow with folks.
Yeah, he is. But you know what? In those situations, great players, you see with SGA, he's going to get to the free throw line.
Sure.
He's going to get those calls. He's either going to get bucket, offensive rebound, get to the free throw line.
Now, here's the thing, because the odds are stacked against San Antonio here. The winners of Game 5 in best-of-7 series that are tied 2-2 go on to win the series 82% of the time.
Is that
That's
true?
crazy. Yes, it's nuts. So with that in mind, let's take a look back at that pivotal Game 5.
The ever-pivotal Game 5, even at 2. The Western Conference Finals return to Lower Bricktown with a best-of-7, now a best-of-3.
Well, we know Shea's going to be Shea, but I think when the other guys eat as well, when you have 4 guys off the bench in double figures, that's when they're at their best.
Right now, right for the jump, man. Protect our home court, man. Have fun with this thing, man. Let's go, baby. Be confident. Us on 3, 1, 2, 3. Us.
Whoever hit first, whoever wanted more, that's what's going to win tonight.
It's Champagny. Oh, Champagny's at 11 in a row. 3 of them threes.
Holmgren takes it strong, puts it in. Chet Holmgren is having a strong first quarter.
McCain down the lane. Jay will touch pass the corner left to Wallace. Kaysen up with a three. It splashes. Cha-ching Thunder money ball. Oh, and a touch pass.
Caruso moves it. Williams a 3. Timeout, San Antonio.
Thunder moving it beautifully. OKC by 9. You love it.
The OKC bench is always the difference.
The defending champs lead by 20.
It's a danger zone for the Spurs.
Who's leading most of the charge in the huddle? Wemby.
He's pleading with his team. Fights.
So let's see if these Spurs can respond.
Wembanyama. Beautiful finish with one hand. Spurs can get this down to single digits. The 3 from Vassell is good. It is a 14-2 run. McCain has his arm. Oh! And Fox's arm. He scored anyway. Do-si-do for a deuce. Kane lifting, launching, knocking a 3.
Since I was young, I feel like I've been in these big games. Those are the moments I live for. I love those end-of-game moments.
McCain feeling it, finding it.
Jared McCain could be mayor of this city right now.
I'm always going to have that confidence going into any game.
Game number 5 to the Thunder. 1 win from a return to the finals.
I've been saying it all year. We're a group of 1 through 15. And, we wouldn't be this deep in the season without everybody on the team, and it just showed again tonight.
Chills.
Goosebumps.
Oh, my God. Okay, so outside of Wemby, who are you looking for to really give the Spurs a big performance tonight with, again, their season on the line?
I think it has to be Stephon Castle. Dylan Harper's going to be out there. He's been big for them. De'Aaron Fox is going to be out there, but they're both a little hampered. I think Stephon Castle has to be the guy that steps up, gives the Spurs some big minutes, gets some big buckets for them, distributes the ball well. He's been taking care of the ball better. I know in the first 2 games, turnovers were a huge issue with them. That hasn't been the issue so much the past 3 games. I'm looking for him to have a very big game.
You know what? I love that you mentioned that because the entire season, Castle has been such a standout for this Spurs team. But yeah, he was playing, I said it, with his hair on fire the first few games, but I think
I know how that feels.
Right, I bet. So how does that feel when you're out there and you have that adrenaline? Because I think he has settled down after those first few games.
He has, and it helps having De'Aaron Fox back out there, even if he's not at 100%, just kind of as a steadying force. I think that veteran presence is going a long way for him.
No question. But yeah, I think that now that he has okay, now we got the rhythm of this thing, let's go, because it is a whole different season once you get
it is,
to
no
this
question.
level. It's nuts. So the Thunder bench has outscored the Spurs 257 to 127 in this series. That is an astronomical difference. A huge part of that has been Alex Caruso, who averaged 6 points per game this season, but 17 in this series. He's shooting a scorching 58% from 3. Why do you think he's been able to really elevate his performance, Robin, to this level? And at the most important time, do you expect him to continue that tonight?
So that's been part of San Antonio's game plan. Put Wemby on him, challenge Alex Caruso to hit big shots. He's an experienced player. He's a veteran, and he's shown that in those big moments, he's going to knock those down. So I anticipate that San Antonio is going to have to do something a little different, switch matchups, make Wemby get out there a little bit sooner. They're going to have to use something to switch it up because it's been 5 games in, and he's averaging 3 times his points per game average.
No question. He's turned on the turbo jets as he showed. That reaction there was perfect. Okay, so we can't overlook the fact that you and Spurs head coach Mitch Johnson played together
Maestro.
at Stanford. Come on. What do you think that his strength has been as he's going in there, his messaging to these players with their backs against the wall tonight?
Look, I don't think there's going to be any shouting. He's not going to get over emotional.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be very analytical, very firm. The Spurs, they know what they need to do to be successful.
Yeah.
He has the data to back it up. I think that's going to be his message.
I love he said no shouting because bless his heart, every single post-game presser.
There's enough shouting going on.
Like, his voice, I don't even know how he can still talk at this point. So.
Oh no, he's using all that volume is being used during the game.
The side,
you know that.
Courtside, for sure. We love that. All right, we're going to take a quick break here on the association before we continue to count you down.